We start with 1 hour chart. Just I want to give a quick update. If you refer to our analysis, we discussed in my last analysis when the price was within this move, how we can look at this. There is no much changes. The only thing is the way it's moving is really corrective. That means still we're looking for this one, this correction. All right, either up move or down move, because technically we mentioned we have this, and even we talk about, if I just sum up, we talk about all different possibility, how we can look at this one as a flat, and this is the last wave for one more drop. This the best things we mentioned. If this one give us one more drop with the breakout of this low, then any reversal from there we can look for buy. We mentioned about all different possibility, and if we put this one, we are looking for this. When we see this kind of the move, we can expect to get a sharp move either up or down. All right, but technically since we have this one, we can expect to get one more drop with the breakout of 0.115. Then any reversal from there we can look for buy. This is how we can look for the chart. And whenever we have this kind of the really corrective move, mostly it give us a sharp move, as I mentioned, up or down. But from what we have right now, we can expect to get one more drop. Then any reversal from there, we prefer to look for buy. All right, that means we have to see the breakout of this correction either. Right, we want to see the breakout of this. Okay, and if you refer to this part, we are within this one. How we can look for trade? Any sharp move flag we can look for sell. Even if any sharp move flag we can look for buy. This is the only way look for trade. But for me, as I mentioned, if I want to look for buy, I prefer that this one give me one more drop. I won't take the sell unless I see the confirmation. Good trade setup we cannot discuss right now unless we see it. And with the breakout of this low, then if I see any reversal from there, I will take the trade. And even if the price give me a sharp move from here, I won't take the trade unless I see the breakout of this, I see the correction. Then maybe we consider to look for buy. Okay, because as we can see, we have sharp move, the price drop. The way it's moving is really corrective. That's mean the bigger picture we are within this. We can look at this one for one more drop. The way it's moving is really corrective. We are within this correction. All right, we don't have any good trade setup to look for, and the only thing is what we see here is a really corrective, because this, I don't know what's wrong with the hit BTC. The way it's moving and the is quite different, and the price is very low. Okay, anyway, this is the for those traders, they trade based on and on HITBTC. And even if you move to forward chart, this is what we can see here. Anyway, what I want to highlight here, whenever we see this kind of the corrective move, all right, mostly the next move is really sharp. Even maybe sometimes it doesn't give us a trade setup. We have seen this kind of the movement. That's why if you want to look for trade, mostly for buy, based on lower time frame, any trade setup for buy we get, if we see, we take it and we start to manage. And if from for me, if I want to look for buy, I prefer this one give me one more drop. I want to see the breakout of this correction. Then from there, I will look for buy. Buying, if the price give me a sharp move, I need to see the correction trade setup, because we see many times we get the sharp move, but there was no continuation. And still we can put this one in relative to this. Anyway, we can look at this one in different way. Even we mentioned in my last analysis, one of the bigger picture, we make it very simple. We have this one as a correction relative to this for one more drop. If we go to the details, we have the first, second as a correction, and the last. Okay, in this case we just follow the chart. If I see any update or any trade setup, I will share. Thanks.